Nestle girl, when I tell y'all last night down to the bar was a straight shit show, it was a straight shit show. Nestle girl, you gonna have to pull up a drink while I tell you about this one. Bitch, last night I was down to the car with 100 bars B. Child, I must be still drunk. I was down to the bar with 100 cars B and Miss Kenny tried to fight me. She said she wanna fight me. Now listen, the true moral of this story, and this is why I'm choosing to tell it, is that energy is transferable. Last night was a human science experiment gone wrong about the transferability of energy. Want to hear about it? Here you go. Now, for whatever reason last night, all the characters that be at the bar were there. You know, in the 7-day period, some people come on this day, some people come on this day, some people come at this time, some people come on a late time. For whatever reason, everybody was there last night. And maybe that was the recipe for disaster. So child, we having a good time, slapping five, dancing, singing karaoke, all this type of stuff. Miss Kenny had no call my line. She said, you to the bar? I said, yeah, girl, I'm up here. She said, I'm on the way. I said, good, I'll see you when you get here. You know what I'm saying? Every time we turn around, it was a new person coming through the door. Hey, how you been? You look good. How'd your kids? All that going on. Okay. Here's where the shit started, baby. Now, at this point, we all in there. We shucking and we jabbing. We having a good time and we grooving. All right. So at the end of the bar, closest to the door, is seat number 1, seat number 2. I'm sitting in seat number 3, and my other homegirl sitting on seat number 4, and the rest of our group is 5 on down. The 2 people in seat number 1 and 2 get to argue. Okay. Now, I know what they was arguing about, and I'm not going to share that with y'all out of respect and keeping people anonymous. I'm not going to use no names and try to keep from using genders. All you need to know is person in seat number 1 and 2 get to argue. All right. So then the argument starts to escalate, and I took the position that I'm just going to stay out of it. So I got up. And I moved closer to seat number 4, 5, and was just standing behind them and just talking, being lightly observant. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody was like, what's going on down there? I was like, y'all just stay out of it. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Let's just keep doing what we doing over here. They'll eventually stop. So I thought, honey. Next thing I know, my homegirl that was sitting in seat number 4, somehow or another, I see all this going on. Now she in the mix. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, what is going on here? So now the group is all huddled up, and it's like, what's going on? Why didn't seat number 4 just stay out of that? So now seat number 1, 2, and 4 is all da da da. I was like, child, this is too much. Just when we thought it couldn't get no damn worse, here come Miss Kenny sauntering her fat foot dragging ass from the back of the bar by the pool tables up to the damn front, wanting to know what's happening. Now here's the thing. Let me give Miss Kenny some credit. Bitch, I think it's human nature to be nosy, bitch. Everybody want to know what's going on. Everybody likes to know the 411 and the T. Okay? But now just was not the time. So seat number 1 and seat number 2, they finally kind of stopped arguing. Seat number 1 was like, you know what, this is futile. Whatever. Kenny proceeds to go sit his ass down in my seat, which was seat number 3, and talk to seat number 2. So when I saw that, I said, oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because see, Miss Kenny likes to stir it up, honey. Stir it up. Miss Kenny likes to stir up mess. And the thing about it is, again, to Miss Kenny credit, I really don't think she be doing it on purpose. I really don't. I think she just be in her cup. And you know, and the mess just ensues. I mean, she's just a conduit for mess. She's a lightning rod of attention. She just pulls out the mess. Okay? So when I saw that, I said, I said, Kenny, come here. He didn't listen. He was like, hold on. I said, Kenny, get your ass up. Go back down there. I'm one of the few people in the bar that can actually control Miss Kenny. I said, Kenny, she was like, sis, but I was like, Kenny, take your ass back down there. So fine, Kenny sashay his ass back down to the end of the bar. So now the general group, we still sitting here like, oh my God, what's going on tonight? Like tonight is just crazy. Tonight is crazy. Tonight is crazy. So then one of my homegirls walked in and she hugged me. And while hugging me, she was trying to find out what was going on. So I was like, not now. I put my hand on her shoulder and I was like, not now. She with some dude I ain't never seen her with before. He commenced to take my hand and I'm like, buddy, this my homegirl. Like, I've known her longer than she been fucking you. I've never even seen you before. So you know me, I'm like, I'm not even finna get into it with this dude. Whatever. Okay, so she leaves. The general group, we just still sitting there like, oh my God, tonight is crazy. Child, seat number 2 get to cussing all us out. And fuck y'all. Y'all don't understand what it's like and y'all don't get where I'm coming from and fuck y'all this and fuck y'all that. So now we all just sitting there looking at seat number 2 like, girl, we ain't messing with you. We don't want no parts of that. Everybody's like, we are actively getting cursed out, okay? Like actively. And everybody's like looking at their phone, reading CNN articles while they actively being cursed out on the right hand side. Here come Miss Kenny bringing her ass back down here in the middle of the active cursing out. I said, sis, can I talk to you? I said, Kenny, please, not now. Not now, Kenny. Not now. So then I realized saying not now is not working. She was so adamant about talking. So I said, okay, let me try a different approach. Let me pacify this girl for 2 minutes. So we stepped to the back and he was like, sis, what's going on? I said, Kenny, why? I was like, why is it imperative that you know what's going on? I said, Kenny, I'm sitting here trying to referee a situation and make sure everything's okay. And you are making it worse by coming down here, stirring it up, wanting to know what happened. Kenny, you missed it. You were not here. I was like, let me tell you later. Why can't I tell you tomorrow? Why do you have to know what's going on right now? So now I'm frustrated, right? Like I'm now my emotions are running high because I'm like, God damn it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing about it is, no tea, no shade, Kenny getting a drunk and being a bother to people is becoming a consistent issue. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just like, girl, Kenny, take your ass back the fuck down there and let's talk about this later. So I get up and go back to the general group in the middle of the bar. Next thing I hear is, puss asshole, you got a problem with me? So I'm standing here like, bitch, I know this girl ain't talking to me. So you know how somebody come on the side of you and put their keys down and do like this? So she puts her keys down and does like this looking at me. She was like, you got a problem? Then she back up and was like, no, because see, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I want to know what Q problem is. So now I'm sitting here like, this girl is honestly playing, right? Because like, I couldn't tell if she was play fighting or if she was serious. And I think it was somewhere in between. Like maybe that liquor was making her bipolar act up and the left hand side wanted to fight but the right was just playing. And so now she doing all of this. And everybody is like, what's going on? Now I told y'all on the Instagram post a few days ago, I don't even do all that no more. I'm just gonna call the police on your ass. I'm gonna call the law. So I politely sashayed my ass to the liquor store part and got Howie and said, Howie, can you put Kenny out? He acting up. Howie came and put Kenny ass out, okay? Now, next thing I know, I look outside the window above the jukebox and Miss Kenny is doing all this. Miss Cindy runs inside and was like, Kenny say he waiting for you outside. He want to fight you. Bitch, I fell out laughing. And I said, Cindy, let me show you this. It's my cell phone. And Miss Kenny talking about, I'm sorry, sis. And I said, Cindy, look at this. So at the same time, Kenny is outside putting on a show for these damn people in the parking lot. He is simultaneously texting me, I'm sorry. To top it off, while Miss Kenny is out there showing her ass to the parking lot, the same guy and girl who I said the guy pushed my hand like this, he outside arguing with another drunk bitch. So child, we had 4-5 altercations going on last night at the same damn time. And the moral of the story is how energy is truly transferable. I literally watched, witnessed, experienced negative energy jump from one person to one person to the next, to the next, to the next. And you know, it's funny because y'all know as of lately I've been getting into this yoga, I've been getting into this spiritual enlightenment, I've been getting into this energy situation. And granted, I had some understanding of the concept of energy being transferable, but I still thought it was, I didn't know it was transferable that damn quick. And I didn't know that you could quantify it that damn easy. And I didn't know that it was like in the literal sense. Tap your turn, act the ass. Tap your turn, act the ass. Tap. There was like 4 different altercations going on at the same damn time last night down to the bar. And the sad part about it is, Miss Kenny ass about don't even remember none of what the hell happened. I ain't even mad with the girl. The shit is just funny. Me telling this story is payback enough to the drunk bitch. And I'm still gonna love her nonetheless. But child, we had it going on last night down to the bar. Needless to say, my ass wants no parts of it today. Today is the perfect day for me to sit in the house and watch all the episodes of Basketball Wives that I missed and all the episodes of The Real Housewives of Potomac. And I'll call you later, girl. Bang!